what are your favorite jams right now?
Oh gosh, I'm a huge alternative rock person. I grew up very classic rock driven. I love classic rock. Any classic to heavy metal kind of is what I grew up listening to. Any of my walk up songs will always be a little bit of heavier rock, Metallica, Nirvana kind of
Mhm.
vibes.
What was your
But
walk-up song?
it's Wherever I May Roam by Metallica. And then I also did Smells Like Teen Spirit in high school. And then um, I kind of went back and forth between Nirvana and Metallica my whole life in terms of walk.
Nice.
Right now, it's Wherever I May Roam by Metallica. If you don't know it, you gotta listen to it. It's so cool to listen to, and then picture it just like blasted in JP
Hmm.
Stadium, and it's like. But I'm an alternative rock person at this stage of my life. A lot of Coldplay, a lot more of like mellow kind of Ziggy Alberts, kind of like oceany vibes of music.
Hmm.
I also really recommend if you're into that kind of musical space, I really recommend the band Camp. It's CAAMP, two A's. And they're like a banjo version of this kind of music. And they've like completely changed my life. I was in Bloomington and we have this bar called the Bluebird where it's a musical venue. So they'll just have like small bands come in and play. So I was with Morgan Zirkle at the time, and she's from West Virginia, and they're from West Virginia. So we were like, hell, let's go see the West Virginia band. And we went, and they were amazing. They totally knocked my socks off, and they've become like really, really big since, which is so cool. I got to see them when they were just like
Nice.
a little bit of a budding um, kind of band. So they're awesome if you're into that kind of like mellowy, a little, this has a little bit of a banjo side to it, but like mellow, but good lyrical jams. That's a band I recommend right now.
Nice. I'll have to peep it. I will say that the Nirvana Unplugged album may be my favorite album to play on a
Yeah,
rainy day. For some
yeah,
reason, it just like hits me.
yeah.
Like,
I have it in vinyl. I have a huge vinyl collection. You just found my other passion. Music is a huge passion of
mhm,
mine. And
mhm.
I have a huge vinyl collection. And my first record I ever got on my own was a Nirvana record, and I just got the unplugged one,
I need
and
it.
and the Metallica Black album, which is really heavy and awesome, also. So
Mhm.
Nirvana is like that was my original band love. The first band I truly fell in love with was Nirvana, and then closely after is Coldplay, which is like two totally different musical spectrum. So, but yeah, the Unplugged album's
Mhm.
awesome.
What vinyl are you most proud of and why?
Oh, okay. I found the Elton John Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album for $7 in this shop.
Nice.
Any vinyl shop I go into,
Mhm.
I pass, I'll go into just to see if there's a diamond in the rough.
Mhm.
And I would say I'm most proud of that one because I got it. It's such an incredible album, period. The album
Yes.
art,
Mhm.
the lineup, everything about it. And I got it for $7. So I would say
Nice.
there are other albums that I'm really, really proud of in terms of they're just like great albums, but I've gotten them
Mhm.
for anywhere from $20 to $40. But this
Yeah.
is like the best bargain album that I have is Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
It's funny. I have that album too. I found it in a record shop years and years ago. Uh, the one I'm most proud of is a Led Zeppelin 2 album that I found for $3 in perfect
What?
condition. Yeah, I know.
$3?
$3.
Oh my
I
god.
I like to think that it found me.
They're waiting for you to walk in and grab
Yeah,
stuff.
I could not believe it. Yeah. It
That
may
is
have been the same place where I found the Elton John Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album.
okay. I need
But
to add to that vinyl shop.
yeah, I'm sure it's like cleared out now. It was like North County, San Diego when I was living there. But I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God.
made for me.
Which is like my favorite Led Zeppelin album out of like all of the classics, but just so many good songs.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Sure.
What is one album that, or not, I guess I won't say album, one artist or band that you don't have that you just are continuously looking for the right fit? Mine's Queen. Every record shop I go into,
Yeah.
I get a good Queen album, and I can never find one that fits.
I have to think about that one. Actually, I have a list on my phone. Let me see. I mean, if I have to buy it, I prefer not to buy the. Oh shoot! I have a long list. I don't know if I'll ever find it, but the Amazing Grace album by Aretha Franklin is a really good one. But it's hard to find it, like that old vinyl. I don't know if you. It was. It's still to this day the highest grossing gospel album ever created. And if you haven't watched the documentary on it, it had me in tears because her voice is just like,
oh God, it's immaculate.
Yeah.
I had no idea we had so much in common.
Yeah, I know. Wild. I really just albums I want to add to my collection is the Kendrick Lamar Damn album because like from beginning to end, it's just insane. And I'm really surprised that I don't have an Erykah Badu album.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a good question. I guess what I love about going to a record shop most of all is just exploring and seeing kind of like where I go. I mean, it's not how I usually shop for things. So I guess that's why it's like a better experience because I kind of let myself kind of explore. Or it's like they're playing something at the record shop that I'm like, what is that?